Good day, everybody. I'm so glad you are here to listen to my poor little old weather forecast. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. And if you don't mind at the end, please give it a good old thumbs up. That will help the channel out so much. I appreciate it with all my heart. So, let's get into the weather and what in the world is going on. Okay. Or let's just stare at the screen. There we go. Finally, some rain to be had at long last. Okay, well, sorry about that. Finally, some rain to be had. We have been dry for so long, and we do have a chance to see some rain now coming in over the next few days. So let's have a look at this. Our 3-day forecast here for your Saturday. Partly cloudy, isolated chance of showers, high near 90. Um, Depending on where you're located, if you're right in town, it's going to be probably closer to that 90 mark, maybe 91. If you're way out in the country, 88, 89, give or take just a tiny bit. But either way it goes, you're going to have a little bit of humidity, so it's going to feel just a touch warmer. That's just the way it's going to be. I mean, today, truthfully, right here at the old Lester Plantation, we ended up with a high of 91 degrees. Not a feel like temperature, the high 91 degrees. Folks, that is just too warm. You know, for my liking, I'm not. I don't like that. I mean, I really don't. As I get older, I can't handle the heat. I like it cool. And if you've ever been in my classes, you know that I like it cool. That's the way my room always stayed. So it is what it is. So as the day goes on, tomorrow there is a chance for an isolated shower. Does it mean we're going to get one? No. Does it mean that your neighbor down the road might get one? Maybe. Who knows? But that's the way it is for Saturday and Sunday. Isolated chances. And they're basically cookie cutter forecasts. Sunday afternoon has a little better chance to see the rain. So for your Sunday, partly cloudy, isolated chance again of showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder here and there. I think we're going to be a tick cooler, maybe 1 degree cooler than what we were on Saturday. 90-ish, 89, 90, give or take just that little tiny bit. I think the cloud cover will give us that little tiny drop in the temperature. And again, that isolated shower chance is around. Now, for your Monday, that's our best chance to see some rain of the 3 days. That's the best chance out of these three. Monday actually has a good chance to see some rain, about a 60% chance. That's why I've got this kind of gray and cloudy here. For the most part, it's going to be that way on Saturday or Monday. You might have some peaks of sun. Don't get me wrong. There could be some sunshine in there. But for the most part, it's going to be gray. It's going to be drizzly. It's going to be rainy. And I'm really hoping that we right here in Central Kentucky are going to see that. It just depends on the movement of this front. But 60% chance of showers for Monday. Monday evening, that rain chance may lighten up just a little bit and then return as late Monday night kicks in. Maybe even a rumble of thunder late Monday night. 65 looks like going to be the low for the next 3 or 4 days. So it's pretty much a cookie cutter for the lows at night. All right, so here we go. Let's explain what's going on. For your Saturday, you can see that the green here, that's representing the precipitation. We've got some mixed bag of precipitation, a rumble of thunder, a shower, that kind of stuff. And this represents early Saturday. This will slowly work its way through. This front will pass on through, not a lot of fanfare with it, but a chance for some isolated showers on Saturday. And then on Sunday, you notice there's a little bit better coverage for that isolated showers. There's a little bit better coverage. And you've got this front that's going to start working its way through. And maybe it'll check up, maybe it'll stop. That'll help to develop some stuff later next week. We'll talk about that in a moment. Then for your Monday, definitely a better chance to see some rain and showers throughout the area. We've got this next cold front that'll work its way in. This cold front should come in and be in here by Tuesday, maybe even Tuesday evening, and kind of get right on the Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia border and kind of stop. And hopefully these lows will roll across it and start providing us with some precipitation. Folks, we are very, very, very dry for what we need to be. I know on TV they talk about how, well, some parts of the state's got some moisture and all that kind of stuff. Um, and I know Powell County got a little more rain than I have, but I am bone dry here. I mean, literally, we got a half an inch in the last week and a half. All together this month, 1.5 inches. We should have close to 3 inches for the month. So definitely need some rain. And I think we're going to get a chance to see some of that rain. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, I don't want to forget. If you listen to the radio, if you want to hear my forecasts every day, turn into Pickup Country 104.9 FM, or maybe even go to listenlikealocal.com, and you'll hear my forecasts on there. So I'm on the radio. All right, let's look at the GFS. Now, I'm going to start this animation and just let it play here, and I want you to watch. Watch over the next few days and look at what happens for us. And I also want you to kind of keep an eye out on the tropics down here. Ooh, what could happen? So keep an eye out down there and see what happens. So here we go. Watch this animation, and I'll point a few things out as it goes. And I will point a few things out as it goes. Okay, and I will point a few things out as it goes. Okay, there it is. Now, watch. Watch the rainfall increase over the next few days. Here's Monday and Tuesday coming up. And then here's Wednesday. And you notice the precipitation continues and continues. And that's pretty good. Uh-oh, look in the tropics. Something's happening, folks. We could very well see a hurricane develop in the tropics, in the Gulf of Mexico, and head straight up through here. The models are in a little bit of a disagreement as to exactly the path and all that kind of stuff, but it could very well happen. The models, not that I'm 100% biting into it, the models have been saying it for almost 2 weeks in one shape or another. Well, the GFS has kind of hinted at it because it's the longest range model we got. But there is a really good chance to see something form down there. And I'm going to let it play on and watch the moisture continue to stream in. That could be a devastating hurricane too, by the way. And from here, it kind of gets a little bit messed up because it's too far out for the model to really tell what's going to happen. But that's it. I mean, we could see some more moisture working in from the Gulf storm that develops. Could very well see it. That would help us get our moisture levels back up. Folks, we seriously need some rain. And I normally wouldn't say that, but we are way below normal. And that kind of worries me with the fall forest fire season, but if we can get this moisture in here, that'll help. All right. That's it. I know I said a lot, and I try to keep these videos as short as I can. So there you go. That's it, folks. I appreciate you ever so much for tuning in. If you don't mind, give my video a good old thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And folks, don't forget, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Have a great and wonderful day.